Okay, so then I had experienced different type of classes which I entered. Then among them, I prefer to talk about in my university period. I have experience with the English class because once I entered the university, I didn't know anything about the language of English, and I confused with the language of English while our lecturers are starting their lectures. Then at that time I thought I want to take some proper English class. Then immediately I entered the English class which was nearby my university. Actually, I attend the class which regarded with the examiner with relevant to the exam marking. Then actually she was a great and charming humble lady. Then I experienced with the different type of great lessons with her. Especially I would say she used some different variety of things to her study and teaching patterns. Some of them are the movies, storytelling. Sometimes she organized some small games also among the children. Actually, it is marvelous experience to me, and I immediately learned English with the grammar and the vocabulary, patterns as well as the spoken English also. Actually, I would recommend to go there for any person who are willing to learn English. And those memories also echo in my heart forever, and I had served to her.
Okay, great. 1 minute and 47 second. Really convenience time frame. How do you feel about your speech, Chatu?
Uh, my speech sometime I think small occasions I stopped
Mm-hmm.
rather than I didn't find some time it may be grammar errors. As I
Mm-hmm.
already know, I don't know.
Okay, so they are actually, when I'm considering your previous speeches, this one is somewhat better than most of your previous speeches because there wasn't any coherent issues. Means you flowed your speech very properly from the beginning to the end. I mean, the story was really convenience to the listeners and easy to understand, and nice flow was there, and a little fluency issue was there. It's not too much, but tiny, small hesitation was there as you explained. Okay, you can easily read off that one, and you use some good word like echo in my heart. Try to use such word more than once. Try to use such word several times of your cue card question. Actually, this is not a kind of fault of your speech. I'm just asking you to enhancing your band score. Okay,
Yes.
so idiomatic vocabulary, idiomatic sentences means not just idioms. If you can use some specific words like this, idiomatic phrases like this, then you can enhance your fluency, enhance your marks. And when it is coming to your fluency, apart from that hesitation, your fluency was really good. As you said, there wasn't too much of hesitation. Little grammar issues was there, but it's not considerable in this level. You can gain your fluency day by day. So I am happy about your speech today.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Good. And we have now the okay. Let's see. I will give this one. Describe something that surprised you and made you happy. I think this question was there in previous version. Anyways, I will give you 1 minute time for be prepare. Your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Okay. I had been faced many surprises to my life in my life. Uh, it was so many happy event of my life. Uh, Once a birthday, uh, I had a gift uh, from my parents. It was a teddy bear, and I was uh, so many happy with it. I have a dog of two dogs, a dog with two tails. Uh, that day, uh, when I was young, I was uh, not at my home. Uh, After I came back my home, uh, I was I saw uh, my birthday gift, and I was uh, very happy because I like teddy bears uh, very much. So mm, it is surprised me.
Okay, 1 minute and 49 seconds. Uh, how do you feel about your speech?
I was unhappy about my
Oh, about the topic. You cannot choose
topic.
your topic in your real exam. Huh? Anyways, the good thing is at least you try to apply one idiom in between. That's a good thing. So as you can see, they have kind of lot of hesitations and some struggle to generate some sentences. So
Yes,
if
my
you
yes,
need to gain
cue card
band score,
was
yes,
cue card was not very strong.
familiar.
Mm.
Oh, maybe that's the case, but we cannot predict which kind of cue card question will be there in our real exam. So in that case, we have to be familiar with all type of cue cards. In that, anyways, you can read off this hesitation by practice continuously, and if you need to gain band score 7 or more than 7, then you need to have effortless speech. So there was a lot of effort for generating ideas, so that has to be rectified. Apart from that, but I think I can be happy about your speech, as I have seen your very beginning speeches and right now speeches. Then I can see some improvement of your speech when considering and when comparing it to your beginner speeches of these appreciations and the class. So let's go on. You can practice and you can gain your fluency. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, great. Let's go ahead with Dilhani.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Dilhani, I think as you are new to this session, you never have referred this book. In that case, I will give you number one question to you. No, number one already taken. Number two, describe a difficult thing you did and succeeded. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Okay, sir. Well, there are so many places where they were difficult for me in my life. Since I was born to till now, I have faced so many things. Most of them are related to the education. Now I have faced for the IELTS test. IELTS test that is the most difficult thing I have ever faced. I think that is actually a great adventure for me, and I I I I put my all the efforts and time for that, and each and every day I participated to the each and every component to complete the each and every component. I tried my best, and after that I felt for some time I felt that I was in some condition after some period, and it was quite difficult because all the things in that is new to me, though I have some uh, educationally, though I had some fluency in English. That is not enough for the IELTS examination because it is quite different from the normal English. So then I realized that by the meantime I realized that I should pay more attention on that and pay more take some more advanced knowledge on that. So I participate to the normal sessions, and I watch a number of thousands of videos on that, and each and every day I have done reading and listening and parts. So after paying my all the attention, I got overall 7, and that was the most difficult thing I have ever done in my life, and that was the most satisfactory result I have gained in my life. So uh, so if you pay attention, if you pay more effort, you can gain something. So that's the thing I have learned from this difficult thing. Thank you.
Okay, 2 minutes and 28 seconds, but quite higher than the required time frame. Still, it's good. How do you feel about your speech?
Okay, sir.
Hmm. So, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel not good about this speech?
Feel not good, sir, because previously I had some practice. Now
Hmm?
after 6 months, I didn't had any practice about this. So
Mm-mm.
again, I am in the same condition before I was.
Yeah, actually, I don't say that not good, but it's still good. But the thing is, as you said, you already taken band score 7. I cannot give band score 7 for this speech. It means that you haven't been there for learning English after your exam. I guess so.
Yes, sir. And for the speaking, I don't have 7, sir. I have 6.5.
Okay, okay, then it's convenience. So if I give some comments on your speech, your starting point was really good. You started with a good point. You given something in common as your starting point of your speech, and your conclusion also really good. You given some idea from your side as your conclusion. That also really good. Your content also really good. But the in between, I noticed one thing from your speech. Whenever you are starting some sentences, at the very beginning of your sentence, you are having some hesitation for generating your idea. It's not actually ideas, it's generating some sentences, explaining some starting word of sentences. You struggle on that. I think the
Yes,
issue was you are thinking too much about the content you are explaining. It's kind of effortful thinking, but if you need to speak fluently without having this issue, then your all of idea should come naturally, as same as we are speaking Sinhala. While we are speaking Sinhala, we are not think too much. We are thinking actually, but we are not think about generating sentences. We are just think about the ideas only. So
yes,
that should come from your fluency. Maybe that might be the reason for struggling only whenever you are starting new sentences. because at
Yes.
end of the sentences you are not doing such pronunciation issues or any struggle wasn't there, only at in the beginning. So consider about this one. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay.
now it's
Thank
time you
you.
to restart your practices.
Yes, and also in the it happened. It was happened in the same exam day also, because I was confused about my topic, and I
Mhm,
thought so many things. What to select? What
mhm,
which instance I have to select? That kind of
mhm,
conclusion confusion was there.
mhm.
So
Don't do that. So Chatu already have shared this book in our free group. Just download it, refer all these. I will show you. I have done this with other members, but as you wasn't there, I will show. So here you can take this content, okay? Maybe you can take some print out of that. Just
okay.
write down in this portion. They have some little space. Just write down if you are getting this question, what kind of topic are you about to explain? Say suppose first one, describe an English class lesson that you enjoyed. Just write down maybe in a pencil. Just write down which class are you about to explain. If you are getting this question in your real exam, describe a difficult thing you did and succeed. Which your real life experience are you about to explain if you are getting this question in your real life real exam? Then you can cover all these questions.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. I will do
Okay,
that.
otherwise you will face the same issue whenever you're facing to exam in next time. So while you are covering these cue card questions in that way, whichever question will you get in your real exam, you will not face that issue. Okay.
Okay, sir. I will. And I have
Okay.
only 2 months for the next examination, sir.
Oh, then you have to work daily basis for this.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
will surely do. Then I will call you, sir. Then,
Sure,
and
sure,
at
sure.
that time, both of us are facing to the examination within 3 months.
It's great. Then you have your friend for practice together.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, then.
Okay, thank you
Try
very
to
much,
join
sir.
me this pre-session also as much as possible. Then you can gain something here.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Now we have your friend Charita. Hello, Charita. Hello, Charita. Can you hear me? Okay, then I will pass this chance to KSJ Ekanayaka.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you like to pick your question here? Because normally I'm doing that. If you are a newcomer, I'm giving this chance you to pick your precise question. I'm not giving question from my end. It's your time. Just pick one. Don't be choosy.
So,
Just pick randomly.
so excuse me, sorry, I missed my screen. That's why I couldn't talk with you. It's
Ah,
okay. You continue with the other one.
then once
Thereafter, I'll talk.
okay, sure, Charita. Okay. Okay, Kanayaka, can you pick your question?
Um, Second one.
Second one, okay, already given, but still I will give that to you.
Sorry, sir.
Second one already taken by someone, but still I will give this to you. No issue.
Is it okay?
It's okay. You can take any of question. But usually I'm not giving same question to two persons in same day because we can cover one more question. That's why I'm not giving same question. But as this is your first day, you can take this one. Describe a difficult thing you did and succeeded. Okay. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. So within this 1 minute time, you can write down anything on a paper for arranging your speech. While you are speaking, you can look at your paper and the words you have written down and arrange your speech without any issues. Okay. Are you clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Okay. I had different. I have to face different things, difficult things in my whole life period. Among them, I would like to talk about my undergraduate life period. In my fourth year research, in my fourth year university life, I had to do research related to chemistry. I got a topic related to organic chemistry. So that was the first time I had to get experience about how to do a research. So first of all, uh, I had to ask uh, some questions related to my topic from my senior students. They gave me much more support, and also I read a lot of articles and some thesis related to that topic. Other than that, I had the supportive supervisor. So with that, I I learned a lot of things from that, and day by day I finished. Uh, Day by day I became success uh, doing that research. Finally, I got a pass for that research. So I believe that was the first time I got a much more difficult challenge, and I I feel I could improve my logical thinking, analytical thinking, and some other chemistry related subject matter. Other than that, instrumental knowledge also I could gain from that research. So I believe uh, I could uh, I believe I could do something for me, and I could improve my confidence related to research field.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. How do you feel? Have you talked on cue card topic before this?
Uh, I never attended to any class, but usually I uh, practice with my friends.
So have you taken this same question before or something related to this question?
No.
No. Okay. Then you can be happy as this is your very first day in this session. I also can be happy. I actually impressed on your speaking level as the first day of your speech. Nothing wrong. Small hesitation was there as this is the first day. This is not same like you are practicing with your friend. There have some higher number of people than just practicing with your friend. So you can build up your confidence as well if you are talking in this kind of group sessions. Regarding your speech, as I mentioned, a little hesitation was there, not too much, and you can enhance your fluency. It's not something to mention even by your practicing. You can enhance your fluency day by day. Your pronunciation was okay. Your topic also was okay. For the moment, this is more than enough. Okay, really good.
Thank you.
Now we have Charita.
Yes.
So I would like to give you the content as I given to the previous one. You can pick your own question from here as this is your first day. Can you pick quickly?
Mm, I can't see the content.
Now?
Wait. Talk about a TV show would
Okay.
you like to watch?
So talk about a TV show you like to watch. Okay. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Sure. As this is my first time, I'm not familiar with connective words, idioms, and also pardon me if I am mistaken,
It's
right?
okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, when I'm talking about my favorite TV show, that was The Ocean Girl. When I was really like to watch that TV series when I was in advanced level classes. So those days, actually, it was on Saturday the TV shows went on. It about in the evening at 6 o'clock. Unfortunately, I had a advanced level tuition class. So after the class ended by 5 o'clock, and I rushed home to watch the TV show. So my sister, my brother, and some of my cousins were gathered around the TV, and we all were watching the Ocean Girl TV series. So I was really interested on this TV show because one of my favorite actor uh, was acting the main role. That was the character of the TV show was Jason, and the Neri also were there. So when I thinking of that TV show, as I'm in 45 years now, but still the memory of the TV show really pleased my mind. So thank you for listening.
Okay, great. 1 minute and 31 seconds. Really good time you consume for your speech, as this is the first day of your speech in here. So how do you feel about your talk, your speech?
Yes, I'm a little nervous. That is because this is my first time.
Mm-hmm.
So some hesitation
Mm-hmm.
was there.
Mm-hmm.
And when I think about the content I organized, be, that is maybe because this is the first time I was wondering about the content. So those things were there. Maybe you can explain more, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm expecting something lower than this level in most of our members press days, because some members are there, they are asking me to postpone their speech for next day if they are joined for the first day, but you and the previous one both came forward and given your speeches. That's the best thing as the press day, so I should admire that one. Regarding your speech, that was quite good. Talk about the TV show you like to watch, so you explain about the TV show, TV series of Ocean Girl. So you explain kind of things which is background of the TV show. It wasn't about the TV show. It about at what time you watched it, with whom you watched it, and how did you felt about the TV show, and why did you like to watch the TV show. All these questions was there, but I would like if you can explain, not explain actually. We are saying. Plot summary of a TV show, or maybe plot summary of a movie. Do you know what's called by plot summary?
No.
Plot summary means actually the brief description about the content, or maybe the story of movie, or maybe a TV series. Very brief description, maybe 2 sentences might be enough, because you can say, if I highlight this one, talk about a TV show. So you have to talk about the TV show. All other things are kind of value added for your speech, like why did you like to watch the TV show, and with whom you watched the TV show. Everything really good to have there. Everything is good to explain, and you should explain actually, because you cannot just explain about the TV show. You cannot explain about the story. You have to explain these surrounding things. But at least if you tell something about the TV series is about a girl who live in the ocean, and she's coming to the ground for meeting her friends or something. Actually, I don't remember. I also have watched that one. I don't remember exactly the story. But if you can give some sentence or maybe one or two sentences about the story, that will be a nice thing for keeping the coherent. I felt like that.
Okay.
Apart from that, everything was perfect. You can gain your fluency and coherent by practice continuously. And
Mm-hmm.
I felt like you could link some sentences each others by using some linking words rather than keeping those as separated sentences. So whenever we are speaking as speaking test, mostly in cue card section, we should try
Mm-hmm.
to connect all those sentences as one speech with linking by using linking words. We
Mm-hmm.
can still keep some separate sentences whenever it's required. We cannot link all the sentences continuously, but you can use words like however, nevertheless. Like that word we can use for linking sentences. So that
Mm-hmm.
also should be improved from your side. And as this is the first day, I even don't like to explain about such things because those are someone extraordinary which you can gain by practice continuously, not in the first day. So as this is the first day, you have done a great job.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So let's see who else are there. Asindu not there. Is there anyone who didn't take your chance? Chaturi Fernando, I think you wasn't there. And one more Gayani is there.
Yes, sir.
So I was renamed it as Chaturi Fernando. Pasindu
Uh-huh.
I renamed it as Chaturi Fernando.
Okay, okay. So then you are the Fasidu. And Gayani, how about you? I think you joined lately, right?
Yes, sir.
It's
Is
okay,
this
sir.
our
Give a chance.
No. I have named Pasindu after this speech, so I will give to you your chance. Then after I will come back to Gayani. Gayani, have you joined with our session? I think yes, I remember your name.
Yes, sir. I previously participated in your
Mhm.
session, but I unable to speak with you.
I remember your name anyway. So then I will give you the last chance. I already have planned for giving this chance to Chaturi. Then after Chaturi, you can take your chance. Don't leave.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. It's okay.
Okay, okay. Then Chaturi, is this your first time, Chaturi?
No, sir. This is my third time.
Okay, then I will not give that chance you to choose your own question. I will give you some random question. Okay, this one actually not a new question. This was there in previous versions. Not only in the previous version, this was there since January version also. Describe a person who likes to grow plants. This is your question. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Okay, let's start.
Uh, Gardening is very popular among Sri Lankan also. Uh, Here I selected one person I knew, my cousin brother who lives in Anuradhapura. He very interested in planting. He worked as agriculture officer. Uh, uh, he he plant various things he chose to gardening. And I was very amazing when um, saw his garden, because it looks like a wet zone, because in Anuradhapura there is a dry zone, and always it looks like brownish plants, and it looks like dry, but in his garden it looks like in wet zone, because he very planly doing his job in there, and he very knowledgeable about that subject. uh, Once I visit there, he offer me uh, some fruits that very delicious, and he choose very um, quality plants for his garden. uh, I think he's very talented about that. uh, uh, that's
Okay, great. Exactly 2 minutes of time. So how do you feel?
I'm not happy about.
Don't say that. Always when I'm asking how do you feel, you should be happy because this is the current level of your speech. So you have to be happy about your current level of your speech, right? If you're not happy about your current level of your speech, how do you improve? Okay,
Mm,
always be happy about the level which you are in right now. But have you found out any mistakes on your speech while you are delivering your speech? No.
yes, there is some hesitation, and I think
Hmm.
uh,
Okay, there was actually one major issue which you don't know, I guess so. Mm, I will explain. Not about the hesitation. Hesitation actually kind of common thing when you are practicing for gaining our fluency. If you are not fluent enough, hesitation will be there definitely. So that is a kind of common thing. So in that case, that is not the case. You started to speech like I selected to talk about
yes,
my uncle or something. You said, remember?
yes, sir.
So in IELTS exam, in whichever part 1, part 2 or part 3, examiners are expecting from us to deliver some natural speeches. It means they just need to talk with a friend, not with the examiner, not with an examiner. So if you are getting this question from your friend, just assuming, just imagine your best friend asking this question, can you tell me about a person who would like to talk about who always would like to grow plants? If a friend asking like that, do you tell like, Machang, I selected my uncle to explain about now? Like that, do you telling? No, you are just
No,
telling
sir.
about, you are just telling, right? You are telling like, my uncle is the person who always growing plants which I ever known. So he is living in Anuradhapura and his place is like a wet zone, even though it's a dry zone. You are telling in that intonation, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that is acceptable from examiners also. Always our speech should be natural. We shouldn't give in any sentences that it feels like formal speech. Always our speech should be natural. Okay, that is the main thing. For others also, this might be important. Always try to be natural. Try to be conversational while you are delivering your speeches. Don't put such sentences which make it professional, which make it kind of formal. Okay, apart from that, as you saying, little hesitation was there. I am not going to talk about that. You can definitely rid of that hesitation by practice with your friend and practice in sessions like this. And you use some words like wet zone and brownie. So those words are really good. For the word of brownie, definitely you will get some mark in there under your lexical resources. That's a good thing. So always try to use such word which is not common. Okay, some good thing also was there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so for today, I think that's more than enough.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Now we have lastly Bayani.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. I will give you randomly this one. Describe a time when someone asked for your opinion. Okay. Then your 1 minute of
Okay,
preparation time
sir.
is starting. Right. Why that okay came like not okay? Are you okay with this question?
Yes, sir. Whatever I received, I ready to speak it there.
Okay. Then your 1 minute of preparation time is starting right now. Let's go ahead.
Sir,
Let's go ahead.
yes. Well, she is none other than my intimate friend who asked for my opinion for her when taking important decision on her life. It is nothing other than a job opportunity that she want to give opinion from me whether she it's accept or not, and I really glad with ask this question with me because she is my intimate friend and uh, I love to help for her because I have inborn ability to give some opinions for my friends. Therefore, I'm popular among my friends who has the most knowledgeable opinion give to friends. And when she asked if she if she uh, if she give her to the job or not, I really stress he to do. You surely have to receive your job and go ahead with her occupation. And finally, I think she is very glad with me because she is in baffled with these issues, being unable to take right decisions. But I think when I discuss with her about the issues, actually I think her nervous bundle of nervous going out, and he give up her bad thoughts about her occupation. And I think it is the most valuable time for me, and I never forget those moment. At that moment, I glad with myself because I can give some opinion for my friends for her for her career path because I think it is the most important time and remarkable time when I give some when I ask someone from opinion from me. Thank you.
Okay. So I didn't stop you there because of this is your first day after a while. You have consumed 2 minutes and 54 seconds, which is somewhat higher than the required time frame. So you have to compress your ideas for nearly 2 minutes of time. I just wanted to see usually how many minutes are you consuming for cue card questions. That's why I didn't stop here. Usually I'm stop whenever it's reaching 2 minutes of time. But you also can understand you are consuming some more time for your cue card answer. So try to compress that one. Okay. So you can do that by practicing a few more cue cards and try to get some general idea. Usually, how many minutes are you taking for giving answers to cue card question? Because by answering for one question, we cannot understand usually how many minutes are you consuming. So you have to take some average of you taking few cue card questions. Just do that and find out whether are you somewhat higher time using for giving answers or somewhat lower time are you consuming for giving answers. Okay.
Sir.
Apart from that, you use the word of opinion so many times. Always try to use some synonyms without saying the words in topic or maybe questions. What
Yes,
kind
sir.
of words can you use for opinion?
Idea, maybe idea, thoughts,
Idea, thoughts,
thoughts,
idea.
thoughts,
Viewpoint.
Yeah, point, view, what else? Convictions. Maybe for some point of views you can use the word of belief also, but all the time we cannot use. But in some cases we can use the word of belief also. Always try to use such similar words, not the word in the topic. Because if when I'm hearing the word opinion continuously from your answer, I don't feel that you have a wide range of vocabulary because you are using the same word, right? Always
yes.
try to use some similar words. And apart from that, you are doing one very common issue which Sri Lankans are doing. You are messing with he and she. You explain about your friend, a female person, but suddenly you are
I
jumping
think
in.
it's of I was somewhat nervous.
Yeah, it's not a issue of you, it's kind of common issue in Sri Lanka. I have seen a lot of students like that. Try to be rid of that one because examiners are too much strictly looking at this kind of common issues. If you are doing some basic issues, they don't need to give some excuses for that. Definitely they will reduce marks because they have listened these mistakes so many times, not only from you. Before that also so many students may do the same mistake. In that case they may reduce some marks. So whenever you are preparing for the exam, we should try to minimize basic level mistakes as much as possible. So I hope once you build up your confidence to speak in front of group of people like this, you will not do the same issue again and again, but try to keep it in your mind. Okay. Okay, so I think that is more than enough. I am not going to talk about hesitation. You know that it will be okay once after you practice continuously. Okay, in that case, I am not going to explain that. Okay,
Thank you,
so
sir.
yeah, that is more than enough. Is there any questions from any of you before winding up? No. Okay, so this was a kind, yeah, Gayani?
So there is any grammar mistakes I have done?
Actually, regarding grammar mistakes, I didn't consider about your speech as this is a very first day speech. Okay, I didn't consider about the grammar mistake of you and two more was there. And the persons who speak in this session for the first time, I just consider about the basic level mistakes. Okay, just join me tomorrow's pre-session, then I will give some comments on your grammar mistakes. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Then I invite you all to join me tomorrow's free session as well. Tomorrow there will be 4 o'clock the same session. You can join and gain something from there. Till that, have a good day. Have a good night. I will upload this into YouTube as well.
Good night. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.